still missed you.
Well, good. Well, I'm back.
Yay.
Welcome back.
Thanks. What do we need to go over?
Transposition?
Transposition.
Oh, yeah.
Is that scary? Who's not here? Everybody's here.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's here. Good job, team. What's scary about transposition? Give me one. Which one are we doing?
Oh, shoot.
Do one that you gotta pass off.
What is this?
1018.
Let's see.
Alright, we're on page 248. So you got your little ditty from Germany. I'm gonna do this again, hold on. I'm in the wrong place. I so need a nap right now. All right. Here we go. We're on page 248, Alfred's Group Piano for Adults. We're going to go over 10-18 transposition. What key are we in? D major, is that what you said?
Yeah.
D's in Dumbledore? How do we know this? Two sharps. Does that automatically mean we're in D major?
No.
But
It ends in D.
ends on D.
Has a
No accidentals. That's a good sign.
tonic triad.
As the tonic triad of notes, D, F sharp, and A.
Right.
What if we were in the relative minor? What would we expect to see? The tonic triad notes of the sixth chord of the major, yes? Which are?
B, D, and F sharp.
B. Yeah. B, D, F sharp. Good. So what I like to do is I like to write out my musical alphabet for the key I'm in and the key I'm going to. They ask us to transpose to E flat. So we're transposing how far? Half step.
Half step.
So from E flat to shining E flat.
So,
You with me? So this is the old, this is the new.
half step. Yeah.
You with me? So what was A, F sharp, D, B, G, E, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, D. Two sharps, 3/8 becomes what?
B flat, G, E flat.
What's my key signature first? Let's go there.
3 flats.
3 flats. Battle ends and
Charles goes there.
well, we were only going to get battle ends and flat back, and we get E flat, right?
Yeah.
With me? Okay. B flat, G, E flat. That wasn't very good. Okay, here, measure 2. We had a B becomes a C. C. We had a G becomes A flat. We had E becomes
F.
F. C becomes.
D.
Where am I?
Oh wait.
Sorry, it was a C sharp. C sharp becomes a D. D, D, D. And my D becomes E flat.
So everything just goes up a half.
Everything just goes up a half step.
And then you have to change the key.
So on that transposition assignment, you have to make it look like that.
No, you have to play it like that.
Play it.
Yeah, so my original is this. Then we're going to do the new key, E flat. Make sense? Now, do the Roman numerals change when we change keys?
No.
They shouldn't. They don't have to. I guess they could, but no, they don't. Right? Same thing. 1, 2, 5, 7, 1, 1, 2, 5, 7, 6. Ah, the deceptive cadence. Back to 1, 2, 5, 7, 6 if you want it. 1, 4 if you want. 5, 7. Back to 1. Make sense? Do you see how to do it?
So we're transposing.
We're transposing to whatever key they say in the bottom right hand of the example. So for 10-18, they tell us with a little arrow, transpose to E flat major, so we're doing E flat major.
So we're transposing the ones that were harmonized.
Correct. So you're going to harmonize it and you're going to transpose it to get the stamp. To pass it off. You with me? You got 6 examples on your sheet. So the one we just did was 10-18. That's your second one. Does it make sense? Questions, comments, concerns, friends with questions? So on your midterm example, this will be a prepared assignment. So a couple days before, I'll give you a copy of your harmonization / transposition. And I think I let you choose your key within a whole step, something like that. So you can go up a whole step, go down a whole step, go up a half step, go down a half step, something like that. So it should be not scary if you've done the 6 examples on your pass-off sheet. Yeah. Hopefully, right? All right. What else? What else do you want me to go over? Happy to go over anything.
So for all the harmonizations,
Yeah.
do we do so we have like the blanks, right?
Yeah.
So we do 1, 4, 5, 1, and then whatever
1, 4, and 5 plus 2 substitutions in there.
Okay, and that's for all the harmonizations. Okay.
So I want to see a 2 chord, a 3 chord, or a 6 chord. I don't want to see 2 2 chords, or I don't want to see 2 6 chords. 2 different substitutions. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because I think what was confusing was there were instructions like on the top.
Yeah.
The 10-18, and that was just kind of confusing.
And you don't have to follow those instructions for the accompaniment either. You can just do block chords. Good. Other questions? We're having a quiz on Wednesday. Is this true?
Yes.
Yeah.
Peace quiz.
Yeah. How are we doing on that? Don't stress. It's not that big of a deal. I just want to make sure you've started and that you're not learning it wrong. Otherwise, I have to give you a bad grade on your midterm when I don't hear it all semester long, and then it's midterms time, and I just want to make sure you haven't missed something silly. That's all. All right, scales. How are we doing on scales? You got everything passed off?
Almost.
Group 1, Group 2, Group 3? Okay, RP, Geos, how are we doing?
Passed out some of them.
Passed off some of them.
Yep, it's good chord progressions.
Chord progressions. How are those?
242 is it?
I'm seeing some head shaking. Are they doozies?
242 is.
242 is the hard one?
Yeah.
Do we get 210? Is everybody comfortable with 210?
Yeah.
Does anybody have a friend that wants me to go over 210? I'll go over it. Again, you can always catch my my viral video on page 210 on YouTube.
That's how I passed them off. I watched it.
Excellent. And you liked and subscribed too, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
You got one extra
Good.
on my other from another channel too.
Oh, good. Just keep making accounts and adding Dr. B. Yeah. All right. 242. We're going over that, sounds like.
Yeah.
I'm happy to do that. What's scary about it? What's the deal?
There's only like 4 examples on the page. Yeah.
Oh, they didn't write them all out for you.
Yeah.
Well, this is transposition at its finest. Right here. Okay. Let's talk about a couple different ways. Can we? Can I erase? Everybody get this that wanted it?
You get a raise.
It's groundbreaking stuff here. You're definitely going to want to hashtag DocBPiano on that Instagram post. All right, what's going on with 242? What is it?
So like the third of the chord is the in the right hand. Wait, I have the name. Right. It's just not coming.
Okay, let me put it to you this way. We have our triad, C, E, G, and we've taken the bottom note and put it on top. This puts us in what inversion? First inversion. Do you all remember this chord progression we did last semester?
Yeah.
Remember that one? That's all this is. With a couple changes. Can everybody see that my one chord's here? Are just now in first inversion. Can we also agree that every other chord is a one chord in first inversion? All right. Now, what was the chord that we learned that substitutes for the subdominant, the 4 chord? What substitutes for the 4?
The 2/6.
The 2 chord. The 2 chord substitutes for the 4.
Yeah.
So instead of doing this, we could have gone to a 4 chord right here. Do you hear it? But instead we plane. Do y'all know what I mean when I say plane? We move everything the same direction in the same distance. So we, instead of the 4 chord, we substitute the 2 chord, also in first inversion. You with me? So really knowing that every other chord is a 1/6 chord is helpful. Knowing that everything's going zoop, 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 zoop is helpful. Okay? Then we do the scissor kick. This note stays the same. This one moves up, this one moves down.
Yep.
You see that? So it might be helpful to split this in half and practice it that way. I guess I shouldn't have put my dotted line there. I should have put it here. So practice the first three, practice the last three. Put them together. You with me? Now the left hand's different. The left hand starts on do. Do, fa, so, do. Now because of this, because of what the bass line's doing, this all changes. This becomes 1. This becomes 2/6. This one stays the same because both have the bottom note of F. What does this become? 1/6/4? 5/7? Back to 1. Are you with me? You see the difference there? The bass note changes the spelling of the Roman numeral. Not so much the Roman numeral, but the Arabic numeral that's assigned to the Roman numeral. It changes the inversion. So I don't know, thinking of it that way helps you, or if I just confuse the snot out of you. Some of you are going to be able to do this just fine by ear, and worst case scenario, muscle memory. But if you want the theoretical knowledge, there it is. Now, you could if you, and I've seen kids do this, and it's totally cool. I don't care. It takes forever. But you could do something like this. And write them all out. You know what I mean? Or we can do it how I originally taught it to you. And do it by half steps, whole steps. True?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do that. Half step up. Oh my gosh, somebody left the lid off. Wow. Sad day, no more blue marker. We go up. How far? Half step there?
Yeah.
Whole step in the middle. What about the top?
A whole step.
Whole step. And guess what? We move back in the same direction, the same distance. Sorry, the opposite direction, the same distance. Okay, here, what do? The middle note stays the same. Bottom goes up by half. Top goes down by C to a B. Euler. C to a B is how far? Fail with glory. Don't be afraid to be wrong. Class, a C to a B is how far? Half step, thank you. And we're going to move back. Same distance. So it doesn't matter what key. I can be in the nasty key of B flat major. There's my first inversion, B flat major. Up a whole step in the top, up a whole step in the middle, up a half step in the bottom. And back. Middle's gonna stay the same. Outer two are gonna go in by half step and back. So do you get that you only have to figure out this and this? Everything else is just going back to where you were. And of course you do have to figure out the tricky bass. Do, fa, so, do. So find your 5-finger pattern. You're gonna play your first note, your fourth note, your fifth note twice, and back to your first note. Doesn't matter what key I'm in. If you follow that formula, you got it. Because the bass, look at the bass real quick with me. Scale degree 1, scale degree 4, scale degree 5, scale degree 1. You with me? Does this help? If not, you can just pound it out with the YouTube channel. But that's the formula. It's beautiful. I might take a picture of it. I hear that sigh of relief.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. Yeah. I can do
What's the hardest key to play this chord progression in?
Maybe C sharp.
C sharp?
Yeah.
Left hand's all black. I would argue F sharp's harder. All right, what's next? You want to work on that for a little bit. Yeah, the black keys are harder. All right. So we went over scales. You guys are doing well with scales. You're fine with arpeggios. We went over harmonization, transposition. This is the one of the two chord progressions, the harder of the two chord progressions. Sight reading. We all knocked out one sight reading together, correct?
Yeah.
So you kind of know where we're at on that.
Yeah.
And then your piece.
Yeah.
We're to your piece. We're doing all right with our piece. We started it.
Oh yeah.
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 What are our pieces?
Yeah.
What's the other one? The waltz?
Yeah. Yes.
What key are we in? Okay, what else? What's our other one?
Dance.
Nobody did it anyway. Nasty. We need some brats now that we've had our German dance.
I need some from Volkswagen.
No, is anybody doing dance?
What?
Oh, you're all scared little chickens. You're doing it?
That one?
Yeah.
Last one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, we got one taker. The hard part's going from 8 to 9. And putting a 1 on it. Those 4 measures are nasty. That fingering, you got to follow it. If you follow it, you'll be all right. Waltz, are we doing all right with waltz? Hardest part there is getting your triplets even and not too loud so we can hear your melody. Sometimes people, they'll favor one over the other. Merrily, merrily, merrily pie. All right, German dance. What's hard about that one? The hard part there is the fast passage work of the 8th notes. Here's a little technique that I like to use for passage work like that. And I think you could apply this to any instrument that you play, including violin and voice. I like to do what I call 6 rhythms. Here are my 6 rhythms. Can I erase?
Yes.
Everybody got what they wanted?
Yes, sir.
All right. Basically, what you do is you let every note be the leader. Every finger gets to have a turn being the leader. So the first one's long, short. The second one's short, long. And then what I do is I take a group of 4 and I move the fermata. So the fermata is going to go on the first one, so we're going to get long, short, short, short. And then I do the opposite of that, which is short, 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 long. And really those 4 are probably enough to get clean passage work. But if not, and you really want to torture yourself, put it there. Short, long, short, 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 long, short, 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 long, short, 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 long, short, short. Or put it here. Short, short, long, short, 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 long, short, 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 long, short. So just to demonstrate that on German dance. That was long, short. Here's short, long. Did I do that right? Doing it backwards is always hard. Okay? I like long, short, short, short. But this is hard because you have 2/8 notes that come on the anacrusis, the upbeat, beat 4. And we're also in 3/4, so that doesn't really work in this situation. So really, I would probably just do long shorts on those. Yeah? Then you'll have it really nice and even. Try that on your individual instruments this week and report back to me. I'm curious. I make my pianists do this all the time. We talk about this almost every master class. Yeah? The other thing with it that makes this one hard is you're leaping all over the place. Now, how easy is it to miss that leap? So easy. What's the practice strategy for it?
Going slow at first.
That's one practice strategy. Give me another one. Then I'll tell you my crazy practice strategies.
Block it.
Block it? You already are blocking it. And you can't reach that. I can't reach that. Rachmaninoff, maybe. I do something called hit practice, where I hit my fall board. Because the issue is, if you just shoot out, you're going to miss it. But if you shoot out from above, you're more likely to hit it. And it forces your eye to watch. Because what's going on in the right hand? Nothing. You have a rest. So you need to be watching left. Look left right there, right? That drove my dad nuts. You need to be looking left, right? Wait, left or right? You need to be looking left, correct? Okay, so I call it hit practice. Another way to do it is called pause practice. Pause till you know you have it, then play it. Pause till you know you have it, then play it. Pause till you know you have it, then play it. And just make that pause shorter and shorter and shorter.
All right.
Does it make sense? Cool. All right. What's next?
Guess we can keep working our own stuff.
You just need to work on your own stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Are people ready to pass things off? If you are, I'm ready to pass you off. So bring up your sheets, and I will listen to you. Do you feel like we're going to be okay?
Oh, yeah.
Are you stressed about this class? Are you waiting for that drop deadline and ready to drop it like it's hot?
Wow.
No, because you all need this class.
We all need it. We all need it.
I think you're all doing well. I don't think there's anybody that I'm losing sleep about. Maybe Alex, but I think everybody else. I don't stay up late worrying about this class. Y'all are good kids and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? Now that other class of mine, it's another story. You missed me, didn't you, Alex?
Of course. Dr. Star's brutal. She's good, but she's brutal.
All right. Oh, what's our stamp of the day? Ah, star has not been cleaned. My stamps, I see. What is this? Oh my goodness, star. Goobers everywhere. This is why we can't have nice things. All right, Diego, what are we doing?
Sight reading.
Ooh, sight reading. What number are you on? You're on 4. What are we doing?
A flat major scale.
Do you know what you get when you drop a piano on a mine shaft? You get A flat minor. Do you know what you get when you drop a piano on an army base? A flat major.
Wow.
Get it?
Wow.
Thank you. I'll be here all semester.
Wow. Okay.
Don't forget to give me a like on ratemyprofessor.com. They don't do chili peppers anymore. But I gave me one when I could. Did you guys even know about that? You're too young. It used to be on ratemyprofessor.com. You could give your professor a chili pepper if you thought they were hot.
Wow.
They took that away, I'm told.
Wow.
That's just weird. That's weird.
Isn't that how you decide which professors to take from? Oh, I thought that's why you were all in my class. I'm sorry. Is this working?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. What are we doing?
A flat major.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Very nice, even pulse. I liked it.
Alright.
What's next?
I'll try B flat major.
All right, go ahead.
Oh wait, hang on. Start that over.
Uh-oh.
To the left.
Mr. 4. Go again.
Okay. Yeah, this one is the hardest scale for me.
So remember, 3s and 4s alternate, yes?
Yeah.
And then all the white keys are exchanges.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's block it. Can we block it one time?
Yeah.
Here we go. 3 and 4. Smash them. Now give me 2, 1, 1, 2. Switch your right hand. So instead of this, it should be that. There you go. 4, 3. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Good. 3, 4. 2, 1, 1, 2. 4, 3. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. On the B flat. Come back to me. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. 4, 3. 2, 1, 1, 2. 3, 4. On the B flat. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. 4, 3. 2, 1, 1, 2. 3, 4. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Now try it one more time. You're right. 4 on the left.
Okay.
3 in the right. Sorry. 3 in the left, 4 in the right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Need some more work on the thumb.
Yeah.
But you're on the right track,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
I think if you do a little bit more blocking, it'll help.
Okay.
Okay. Need more time over here?
Yes, one more time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't stamp you.
Do you have a video on YouTube for B flat?
I don't know.
Major scale? Because I think I'm trying to find it, but
Let's look.
I found it yet. But
I do not want that. Let's see what I got. If not, we can make one. I don't have my dongle with me today, but I do.
okay, I don't know why I couldn't find it.
It should be on Canvas, should it not?
I don't think it was on Canvas.
Oh, if
that's
it's not,
why I
we'll add
looked.
it right now.
Okay.
Anything to get more likes and subscribers. You know I'll do it.
Yeah, I think it was A flat major and B flat major that weren't on Canvas.
They were not on Canvas?
Mm-mm.
That doesn't surprise me. I just need to go back and edit it out and post it.
Oh, okay.
Clean up all the swear words. Yeah, B flat's there. It's on Canvas.
Oh, why did I not
And
see?
E flat's there. A flat's not there.
Oh, okay, maybe that's why when I'm mixing up A flat.
Alright.
That was I passed off A flat, or no, I didn't pass off A flat, but I did. Yeah, I did pass off A flat today.
We just did A flat, right?
Yeah.
Alright, there you go. Good job.
Thank you.